Now sometimes you want to find the slope of a line without graphing the line. And so this was E, which we've done a couple times on the do now and then on the notes a little while ago, but now we're going to do it without, don't look at your graph or anything, just do delta y over delta x with me. Let's call this x1, y1, and this x2, y2. You've used this subscript notation before to refer to the first point and the second point. So my change in y, I'm just going to pretend I'm starting with this point. So it would be y2 minus y1 would be the change in y. y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. That's why it was important to think about where we're starting, because if I do y2 minus y1 and then I do x1 minus x2, I'm going to get the wrong sign on my slope. And so if I substitute the values, 4 minus 2, because 4 is y2 and 2 is y1, over 4 minus 1, because x2 is 4 and x1 is 1, will give me 4 minus 2 is 2, and 4 minus 1 is 3. And so the slope for E is 2/3, which is what we found before when we graphed it. But I just want you to see, not only do I want you to see, but very often you'll want to be able to calculate the slope of 2 points without even drawing the line. And so you see that we can do it without even having the line, as long as we have the ordered pairs. Now, you're not gonna have to do all this x1, y1, x2, y2 every single time. You just have to think about which way are you subtracting. Like, let's say I started with this one and subtracted this one. So we'll do it again, delta y over delta x. Just make sure you go in the same direction. If I'm doing 2 minus 4 for delta y, make sure you do 1 minus 4 for delta x. So I get negative 2 over negative 3. And then I would realize, oh, that's negative divided by negative. It's still positive 2/3.